time here before we get the crew together, get the car packed, and get out for the 1999 Nationals in Muncie, Indiana. So please join us. Please feel free to share the tapes with your friends. It's always an adventure. Each Nationals is just a little bit different, but they're always a lot of fun. Yeah, Dave's down here already. And already we got a ding on the plane we have to fix. We wanted to touch up a couple little spots on this. So here, just when we should be sitting eating pizza and resting, we're working our little fannies off, fixing little things, touching things up. Anyway, time to get this van loaded up. Yeah, so this thing looks pretty good for a plane that's more than a few years old. This was one of the original tune pipe development planes. Are we ready for a test here, Woodka? Woody's installed. Woody's the official CB radio installer.
It's all done.
It's all done. Oh my God. Well, that looks about as professional as I've ever seen an installation.
Well, for this,
if you need a job working in Kmart, I think we can get you one. Holy mackerel.
That's
What's holding that on? Copper wire?
Yeah, copper wire wraps around here twice and comes back and comes around here.
Wow.
And I want to put it down here eventually, but for right now,
we need this. Oh God. How come every time you get ready for one of these road trips, look at this, time to start packing. What always starts out being a quick 15-minute thing turns out to be an all-day affair. Well, you could spend all day here. Not 1 minute of extra time. All right, fish, we're going to the NATS. Hey, we're not going to feed you for a week. That wouldn't matter, I will it. You don't mind not being fed for a week? How about 2 weeks? Nah, seriously, our neighbor's going to take good care of them. You try not feeding them for 15 minutes and see what happens. Now, I thought I had seen the last final trick in... Show everybody the trick, Woody. This is the final trick in Polish engineering.
A little bit of Polish engineering, you know.
Look at this.
You need to get your suitcase out of there, you know, you just put your hook on there and pull out what
you get your planes out.
Oh, wow, we
look
don't
at this guy.
Planes, but,
and he's got a plastic, look, get his shoe out.
Want to get your shoes? Anything else you want to get? You know, hey.
You know what'd be funny when you go past the toll booth? Hang that thing out the window and pull the guy's head off. See if you thought it was funny. Yeah, that's professional, Woody. I gotta tell you, you're great for packing.
You think this is funny? We come out, it's pitch dark, it's 5 in the morning, and we had a storm, and the plant's all falling apart. All right, fish. We're going to Muncie.
You don't usually get fed over here. That's what the...
Jacques Cousteau heads to the NATS.
Jacques Cousteau. There you go. being a stunt flyer.
The boots.
Tough work.
Yeah, we did have a storm overnight. I can see everything's wet. Anyway, good omen. We're on the road. It's 5:30 and we're on our way to Muncie. Now just check this out. Is this ever the best way to drive? Look, he's reading Stunt News.
The one I haven't gotten yet.
Ah! Don Morris took you off his preferred list.
Sure he did.
You're on what's known as his poop list. Look at this. He's riding out with the slave driving the whole way. Actually, the rain has even subsided a little bit. So keep reading me Stunt News. What's new in the world of stunt? Now, because Warren Tiart is on the cover of Stunt News, show me the cover, Dave. Nice picture of Warren Tiart. Warren Tiart is in Fleet Sales, or he was in Fleet Sales. I don't even know if he still works for the same company. Anyway, we're going to try to get a little sign made up. Would you buy a used car from this man and hang it in an appropriate place at the NATS, maybe in the paddock or on the scoreboard or something?
Hey, we're coming up on the tunnel. No flammables in the tunnel. Can you believe this? Yeah, right. The whole world, you're supposed to run the whole world without having any flammables. Every car going through here has a flammable in their gas tank. We're carrying about 30 gallons of power master fuel to sell at the NATS. So if we go up in flames at this tunnel, forget it. It's funny, I've made many, many, many trips through these tunnels, and every time I go through, life is just a little bit different than the time before. There's always a story attached to each trip through the tunnel. And as we go through the tunnel, the 1999 second trip this year through these tunnels. How many times have we gone through this tunnel, Dave? Forget about it.
Not as many as you.
A lot, though. Last time when we went to Brodex, it was raining inside this tunnel. After a long and eventful trip, and I mean this has been a 12-hour event of a lifetime, Dave Midgley finally got caught trying to steal a Star Wars sign. We were going to get a big Pepsi sign, a life-size image of one of the Star Wars characters, and put him out in the pits, but the girl at the 7-Eleven caught him. Oh look, we're getting into Ohio right now. From here it's less than an hour, and we're going to be hearing model engines run. Looks like it's even a nice day. Oh, and after exactly 12 hours, 5 pit stops to steal Star Wars things. Well, we're going to get one of those Star Wars. Ah, the AMA Museum. We'll go down to the field, see who's here.
Your tent's up over there.
And who's the first group we get to see? We get into Muncie, who's the first group we get to see? What is this, the Witness Protection Program relocation?
Yeah.
Oh, you bozos.
3 title of Billy Brothers.
Oh, man.
Radio
You got traffic blocked all across Indiana.
Oh,
A little bit. That's all right.
that's all right. They're from Jersey. Let them wait.
They don't drive on street anyhow, do they?
Nah. What are they doing, playing RC cars over there?
Yeah.
Now the second guy in the Witness Protection Program, John Brodak's twin brother. Twin, identical twin, I should say.
The
well,
one that lived.
Not exactly.
Yeah, I got better looking
How you
legs.
doing, Pete?
Excellent.
The guy they flying over here?
Yeah, they have a T-34.
Oh, let's
Mark.
go see. Oh,
You ought to see these.
can you introduce me to some of these, the mucky mucks here?
I only know this Markeye. The rest of them are...
Introduce me as Bill Clinton's brother. Maybe that'll work. Ooh, look at the size of that thing.
Let's see.
Yeah, we're only here a minute and already Pete's already attacking us here. Is John here yet?
They were here. They flew this morning, and he was here about an hour or so ago and left.
Oh, did he get a flight in?
They're
Oh, the
real
T-34.
nice. Look at the detail on the inside of this airplane. It's absolutely beautiful. He also has a blue one up there that's his test airplane.
Is this guy going to let us go over and look at this?
Oh,
or-
absolutely. It's
Oh, tell him I know you.
Red hat, yes.
We'll get thrown out.
Well, he's the one that he went
Oh, yeah.
to Blackwell's and
Really?
tape Danny Jr., the 010 airplane, because it was on the cover of Mentor magazine.
Yeah, I'm going in the AT-6, August the 14th.
Good.
Yeah.
And look at the detail.
Oh, yeah.
This. I mean, all the rods, the sticks.
Wow, that's
control.
pro. Oh, that's pro.
98-inch wingspan. Instrument panel.
This is Pete Klepsik's personal model.
Yes.
Custom handcrafted by Pete. Wow, that's awesome. Holy moly.
I was going to send for plans, but I don't think it would pull me down the highway.
It wouldn't pull me. You build it, I'll fly it. We'll tell everybody I made it. Boy, that's gorgeous.
Willing to send you the... Oh, yeah, for $985 is what the kit costs.
Fiberglass?
Yeah. Starting to get a little weak crack right here. He flew last
It might
year.
be worth that. He paid $900 worth of balsa wood to make one of these. Wow, that is awesome. Did John see this?
Yes, at the scale judging at the convention center. The retracts, everything worked.
Oh my God, that's awesome. We're here 10 minutes, I'm getting blown away already.
Even the first aid kit in the back.
Got real Band-Aids in it?
Probably.
Let's cut the pilot and see if he bleeds.
Yes.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And the blue one is with the aggressor squadron. To your right, the airplane that he's working on now. It's his...
Were any of the jets here today?
Yeah. There was one that flew...
Dave's never seen one of the jets fly.
There was a control line that flew in John's class. It's a jet control line airplane. That, well, you didn't see that little guy there. But him and his son, they have like 4 entries in the scale class that John...
Really? But it's a nice pilot, too.
Yes, looks real.
There is just unbelievable detail on this.
Even all of the panels, the cheek cowling panels.
Yeah, I see that. All the little Zeus fittings and everything.
And these are the exact latches that you need. And you see that, the cheek cowling 1, 2, fuel, great fuel to use.
Wow.
Even in the nose gear, he took the original decals, had them shrunk down, put them on here on the mains and on the nose.
Incredible piece of work. With the same kit?
Yes.
Primer, and then instead of color, he uses that.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, because you'd have to have it perfect in order to
Yeah, but out of a mold, it should be perfect anyway.
True. This has a smaller engine and none of the interior stuff, but this aircraft weighs 34 pounds.
You can do it.
What's the most they're allowed to weigh?
Glass a little bit heavier. Yeah.
Mark, what's the heaviest that you can have in this class?
55 pounds.
Now, if you build one that's 56, what do you do? Is there a second choice? Sandpaper.
like hell.
You put holes in it.
Buy one of my scales. I have a scale home that lies a lot.
Helium in the
Yeah, see, instead of using just pop-up for the retract, you use helium.
Violet once said to me that his T-30 prototype was 14 pounds, and I had done that big Skyray, which was like 17, 18 pounds stripped. So I said, Bob, you must have helium in those tip tanks. And he said, no, I just build efficiently. Maybe he does, but I don't know how you get that one.
Yeah, that is one. Did you see the one of Chip, the B-29 Fort Wayne?
You hear that noise?
FAA qualifier, you know, for this, and he actually put it in on the 30 miles. But I was looking at what?
Or what?
It's some type of radio. The first flight he was getting bounced around and landed. Some of the cameras and stuff he had on it.
Go ahead and tell him he lost the stop, man.
Yeah, I know. Hey, do you want to sit out here and watch us tell him how you recovered? You had to go through
He said,
Like we're going to head down to White and Field. We're going to leave here.
You have a twin in there, Mark?
Spend
No, in the yellow
probably
one.
20 rolls of film.
Excuse me a second.
Can't have.
Yeah, we might as well. Although, it's been okay.
Yeah.
Do we need to?
Probably wasn't there.
On?
This is great. They got 2 guys holding it.
On. Quarter throttle. Quarter throttle.
This guy to the left is the pilot, or he does all the flying.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, awesome sound. Awesome. That's a nice sound, boy. Oh, yeah. Sounds like a motorcycle. Sounds like my lawnmower. Who built it?
I don't think it matters in RC, does it? There's no builder to model rule. Video, any stupid event still has that.
So you build the plane and you let someone else fly it?
Yeah, you can. Sure.
Okay.
Well, there's what they call team scale.
Team scale, that's what they're in.
Okay. And I'm not sure if that's what's going on here. This is just a trainer. You know, it's a call it that.
But Mark designs and manufactures the kit, and the other guy flies it.
There's some beautiful molding work going on there.
I didn't know who was that.
But how more realistic than that can you get? Look at this. That is really beautiful.
You could basically go out there by the stamps, by the stand out there and watch it going.
Yeah, it comes to
So we're not sure even we understand about the builder or model rule in RC, if there's team scale or what. We're totally uninformed.
I know the real one flies well, and I wanted to see how the models, and these are excellent. They fly really, really well.
It's nice and close, I'll say that for him. Well, what a sound. I love the sound. John gonna do that with his?
Not even.
Not really, huh?
He didn't even get a good flight today because he got 3 laps and slammed it on the ground, bent the landing gear, so they gave him no attempt.
We'll try. What time is he gonna fly tomorrow?
8 o'clock. Meeting at 7:30. They'll be there at 8.
No, I gotta get over there and get, before they go and bust them all
They
up.
broke a whole bunch of them today.
Tell me about it.
That guy that you know that Rich Peabody, the one that limps, the real big tall guy that limps real bad, that had that 4-engine British airplane. Yeah, he towed that airplane today.
Wow.
It went up about 30 feet, spiraled down and just disintegrated. Don't fly that long upside down.
They don't have inverted oil systems?
They do, but the way the airplane is designed, it keeps one to dive into the ground, so they don't keep it upside down too long.
Try to find out from me about this builder to model rule in RC scale.
Sure.
I'd like to know. As far as I know, we're the only ones that do stuff like that. Look at this inverted pass.
Picture of one airplane that looks similar to the one you fly.
So it would be totally legit for somebody to buy a plane and have somebody else fly it in a team scale thing?
Well, actually what's supposed to be is you've got a builder and then you've got a flyer.
A pilot, okay.
A pilot. So it's kind of supposed to be a two-man quote team.
Okay.
A lot of local clubs virtually just says, hey, you didn't build it, yeah, we'll just call it under team scale. I don't think they do it here, but I'm not sure. But any of the one that I was flying on a plane, I always keep saying Stewart, okay. He agrees, he doesn't feel that airplane should be allowed to be flown.
Well, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you, I mean, this is really a silly question.
What if the plane, you're the builder of the model, but the plane is like prefab to a giant degree? Like I see some of the
we were
kits.
just talking about.
Some of the kits the parts are like the German ones are fully molded and details are molded in, and
Well, this is what we're talking about with planes.
I don't know. You know, we don't have that problem in Stunt.
Well, I don't know how much detail you have and how much accuracy you have to have in Stunt.
None. It doesn't even have to be a scale model.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I was wondering when you were talking about that. Now, the people that are flying, scale control line, they got the same rules as what we got.
Oh, okay. So they can have a team?
Well, I don't know if they got team scale there or not.
I'll have to find out tomorrow. I'm interested in knowing. Jack Sheeks would be the one who knows all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's several of them over there. Jack, Steve.
We'll have to see what's going on over in combat. Obviously, we're going to try to cover as many things and varieties of things as we possibly can. For the people that can't physically be here or just want to retain a permanent record of how this event went.
See if you can find Larry. I didn't see him.
Who wants to, oh, there's a clip. Who wants to see Larry when you can see this?
There we go. Oh! Another one's going here.
They can hook another plane to it and go.
Oh, they can take two planes?
These are the advanced guys, yeah.
These are the experts?
Yeah.
They look pretty good.
If you have a streamer, they'll put that streamer back on another airplane. If not, then...
Pretty cool. You can tell we're well versed in the rules of all
We just
events.
find that out ourselves, right?
We don't know anything. We don't even know what we're doing here. But it's a fun event to watch. Obviously no appearance points.
They're going to tie the streamer back on his airplane.
And you want to get up first because the other guy...
Yeah, they count airtime, don't they?
Yeah, but they all... You want to be up higher than the other guy.
Oh yeah, we're going to have some fun here. I can see this. You both got a new plane up. Look at this. This is a good match. Nothing but the best on Windy's videos. The best mid-airs, the best crashes. Look at this, look at this.
Oh, there goes the streamer.
Look at him go. Oh, oh. Get him?
Oh yeah, they both get right off. They're both going.
Now what do they do? Go for the engine?
They go for the airplane.
These aren't supposed to run on cactus, so after every single run they gotta run a tank of synthetic steel.
Really?
Where's Larry?
Right up there.
Wendy, here's what I'm...
This is Roy Cooper. Now look, Roy, I need inside information. I don't do the things that the normal magazine coverage. Let's get to the heart of the matter. Who makes the engine?
That's a trophy it's made in the trophy plant
I notice everybody's using the same engine. There must be a reason.
Well, there's about 4 engines out here. There's a Profi, there's
Nelson?
a Profi, then Nelson's in any other event but this event you've got.
Okay.
But then there's a Redco, then there's a Zorro, there's a
Zorro? Is he like the guy with the mask?
Honest to God. Well, if you see Mike Wilcox flying with,
he goes.
He just got 4 cuts on Stubblefield.
Really?
Yeah.
And Stubblefield's one of the top guys, right? I mean, he's like,
Michael is too. Yeah, he went over to St. Petersburg and flew against the Russians and beat the top 2 Russians.
Let me see that little propeller. Now, who makes that little carbon propeller?
That Masick. And if you look at this one, this is a number 4, he calls it. But if you look at it, look at the blade. This blade's different than the other blade, and the length's different too.
Yeah.
That's on purpose, or?
Yeah, it's an asymmetric blade, and it doesn't. In the regular ones.
What? You got one that's not on a plane? I can touch and hold and squeeze. Wow, that's nicely made.
Yeah, Masick makes those. And he makes those big props for the scale board.
That is a beautiful piece of work.
Yeah, those are really nice props. Excellent props. $4 a piece.
Wow, so tell me more about the event. Who's winning?
Well, right now we're in a third.
No builder to model rule here, right?
Oh, no, this is all bought. Yeah, this is all bought stuff.
So you just buy these like Oreo cookies, is that the deal?
Some of the guys build their own.
And Zorro is one of the engines, huh?
No, but not too many because Mike's got most of them, but the rest of them are either these trophies or Redcoats.
Now, how much is that one of those Profi engines?
220.
220? That's not bad.
And the other ones, the Redcoats, about 225. That's including shipping.
Whoop, whoop.
So right now for 3 rounds, it's probably about 6 guys undefeated. Michael, Stubblefield, Marcel.
You won 4 rounds already?
I'm going to be flying my 4th round. Right?
You're up next?
At the end of this.
Oh, we'll get you. Oh. I mean, how much is that footage worth if you win this thing, right? I may get you to buy a tape.
Yeah, did you get my latest package then?
Yeah.
All right. I need to call you after this is all over, man. Because I want to see you finish stuff.
Oh, no problem, no problem. There is a builder and a model rule in my event.
How does it fly?
It flies great. I wouldn't want to enter it in combat against one of you guys, but
this thing right here, the 3 guys go to France, represent France.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you going to be one of them, or good chance, some chance?
I gotta keep winning.
All right. Well, I'm hoping you win all of the matches.
Well, that's a sure way of making it easy. Then there's no question about it.
Right.
The top 3 guys, so you got 3 guys.
This is pretty exciting. I got to tell you, this is cool.
There goes a part of a parade.
They're married. You call this a marriage? Is that what happened?
Oh, I got married already. Just enough. He still can fly. See, now he's on the ground, right?
Yeah.
And the other model, they can start the other model, but they got to go out there, get the streamer, change it to the other model, and go up. But he's getting air time.
He's getting air time.
And the other guy's getting negative points. So that's why sometimes you can fly maybe 2 or 3 minutes and wind up with negative points.
Oh.
Because you lost.
Okay, now he's got to get another model, tie the streamer on.
Yeah.
There's
a clip.
He's gonna put his down.
Here. You can see on the bottom of this one.
1 second, I want to finish this match, Roy. No, you can tell I'm really up to date on the rules. The last time I flew combat was 1957.
Wow, that's probably the first time I started flying.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't quite as good then as you are now. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun.
Takes a lot of time in the circle. Practice.
Oh, yeah.
You can be the best flyer by yourself.
Yep.
And I mean the best flyer. And you go out there and you won't be able to do anything.
Right.
You got to be able to stay away from this guy and also, so you don't get line entanglement. But in this event, there is strategy where you want to tangle a guy up and put him in the ground.
Yeah.
So he gets negative points.
You ever give somebody just give you a good elbow in a groin or something while you're doing it?
Well, so Cleveland was trying to push me out. That's what I got a reply with. Wow. He was trying to push me out.
Yeah, but you're a pretty big guy. What do you get when you get a 5'2" guy that's 102 pounds?
Yeah, the poor guy's got a disadvantage.
Yeah, you get a guy like Michael Jordan, he can, outreach you and out everything.
Bigger guys have a lot of, they can reach over you.
Right.
You got to get out to where the guy's hands are so you line up, you can make a cut.
Right.
You got to do that.
Pretty intense, I gotta tell you. This is more fun than I thought it would be. The president of the AMA, Dave Brown, is the president's column. He says, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Come on, let's have the truth. What's the truth of the AMA? Yada, 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 right?
Truth of the AMA, same old.
Throw out the builder in a model room in combat. Throw Roy Krupa off the field. Hey, you can't have any fun here. I don't know. They got a great event going here, see, and you missed this if you don't come to the NATS.
Leon.
Hanging on the prop.
Leon's still around.
Leon's
around a lot.
Yeah, well, Leon's about my age. He's a little, in fact, I think Leon might be a little younger than I am. I'm not sure.
But you got to admit, Dave Cook has milked the I know Dave Brown syndrome for so long.
You're about to get it in the.
Dave, I want to tell you what we really need, what we're looking for. We need AMA approval too. We're trying to get a Star Wars dummy. You know the things that advertise for Pepsi?
Yeah.
Full life size.
Yeah.
And we want to put it over in the paddock for his father's the pit boss. And so this is what happens if you go into the pits.
I've been going to the pits.
Ready? On your mark. Get set.
Blow the horn,
Yeah, it's funny. We always kid Dave Cook. He always milks this Dave Brown story, how he taught Dave Brown everything he knows. Probably true, but we're going to find out firsthand from Dave Cook if all of this stuff is true. That's the other thing you get with Windy Videos, these intimate interviews. Sometimes you don't want to hear it, sometimes you do. Most of the time you don't. Oh! This is a good one. Oh! Larry, get out of the way! You picture this happening in the stunt circle? Quick! Give me another Spitfire! Quick! Give me another Pattern Master! It's your fault, you dumb turkey! Oh! They're all running, they're all twisted, they're all... Where's Larry? Larry's all tied up in the grocery bin here. Larry, get out of the way. You're an accident waiting to happen here. Oh, one guy's up. See, model aviation is more than just cool-looking stunt ships doing their ballerina-like patterns in the air. It's Star Wars advertisements taped to the roof of a Windstar. These are the things that make a trip to the NATS worthwhile.
One set of lines, huh?
I don't know. You only get one pilot. If the pilot chokes to death and dies, you're dead. Larry blew this one off. You get to kick the guy or punch him or anything? Let it go. There we go. Come on, revenge. Revenge is sweet. The motive of revenge. Oh, again. Oh, that sound of... Wow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did you get him? No. We gotta start building combat models, Dave.
The whole thing's gone. Streamer line.
Motor flies out of the plane, doesn't matter. Just go get another plane.
Incredible. Now what is that made out of? Hemp?
Kevlar.
Kevlar, that's right.
Now wouldn't it be a bitch? You get some real indestructible stuff like carbon fiber or something?
Then you'd...
Oh, look at it. Oh, cut the tail off.
Yeah,
Oh, God, that's a strategy. Roy, I got to tell you something. Dave and I are going to start competing in combat.
Come on.
It looks like so much fun.
You'll have the prettiest planes, I know that.
Anybody here build Messerschmitts?
They got old-time combat. Hey, they have old-time combat.
Do they have old fart combat? That's what
right.
me and Larry can go at it.
That's Larry.
Larry would be the world champion.
Box 35, it's got to look like an ME-109.
Really?
And they fly, yeah, they fly.
You got any spare planes?
Just this kind of stuff.
Oh, no. Well, we could paint swastikas on them and British roundels and stuff.
Hey, after this run, you want to fly one? I'll let you fly one.
I'd love to fly. Are you kidding? I'll give you a couple more videotapes. Well, you don't give them back anyway, so what's the difference?
We can watch him spin himself into the ground.
Oh, you know what? I'll do a challenge match to Larry for money.
He's right here.
As soon as you mention money.
Here. Tell him yourself.
Hey, punk, you want to fly combat after this match is over?
Who, me? With these
I got a combat job now.
No, with him. Maybe what's it?
With your
With you and I.
Okay.
No.
You're
Here's the deal. The winner gets all the napkins he can put in his pocket at the next time we go to McDonald's.
All the 25-cent coffee.
All the 25-cent coffee he can drink.
You're not gonna trick me into a bad word.
Hey, how'd you like that video? Did Tom show you the Brodeck video?
No, I don't
With
have
you and
it.
the girls?
Afford it. Where the
Oh,
girls?
I gave Thomas that. Look at the girls love it.
I wanted to buy all those.
They're taking a petition up that you can come and live out in Carmichael. They like you so much.
Really?
They did.
I wanted to buy all those videos so he couldn't do that.
He can't afford it. He's got to spend money on
I know,
25-cent coffee or free nap. McDonald's stock is going down since you've been going there.
I don't know, they changed the quality of the napkins though, and I got to complain.
Yeah, since you've been scoffing them all up.
Recycled. It's a
Come on, people are gonna believe this.
Hey, Roy says he wants to have a money match, you and me.
A money match?
Two legends in the event of being cheap. We'll both go to McDonald's and see who can get the most napkins out the door without getting caught. He comes to our field, flies along and goes, ee. Then he goes, I'm the world champion. These dopes in Texas, all these guys, nothing. I'm the Jersey.
Too bad. He's
The Bergen County champion? Ah, come on.
Tell him how good I am.
Roy Krupa's gonna...
Scarenzi is the nicest, best guy I know. And when I get to be old and like a geezer,
And gray.
I want to be just like Larry. He's my idol.
Wait a
See,
minute.
I told you.
Have you ever stolen a napkin from McDonald's?
Yes.
Okay. You could be like Larry.
I'll pay you
He's a
off
Larry in
later,
training.
Uncle Bob. I'll pay you off later, Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob!
We need to.
Where's Krupa's extra models? I want to appearance point him.
Bob, we needed that.
We're going to start round four.
Very nice of Roy to graciously give me 2 models and be my pit boss, supply the fuel. We're going to have a challenge match with Larry. Winner take all. Oh yeah, this looks like fun. I can't wait. Sign me up. It's like a butterfly. You gotta wait to see if Cooper's gonna make the F2B team here. The combat equivalent of the F2B team.
Is this where they select it?
Yeah, right here. They're selecting it right now. This is the finals for the F. What do we know? We got to take Cooper's word for everything. Obviously, they don't have to start the motors. The motors can already be running. That's cool. See, we don't know anything. When it comes down to it, all we know is control line stunt. Whoa! Oh!
Yeah, but the other guy can't run.
The other guy's running. This motor's running.
Barely.
Oh, okay. Oh, I like that.
Get down and get him.
Get down, get down. Go inverted. That'll screw him up. Get down, get down.
Yeah, see, he's still getting airtime, and he just wants to stay. This looks like a shark eating guppies here is what this looks like. Oh, there he goes. Here we go. The change of plane thing is going on here. Oh no, they didn't use the plane.
They just changed the line.
They just put another engine on or what?
No, they changed plane. Now they're unclipping the line and off he goes. Go.
And the other one's already running. They don't even have to start it. They just keep it running for the whole match?
No. They started it.
Man, I'm so misinformed.
Got him.
Oh,
Get him.
I guess you can't even come out here with less than like 8-10 models or something.
Now what do they do?
Before we even had a cut. Official pit boss or?
No, they gave me this job. I'm so happy. I haven't done any physical work in 2 years. I'm elated, but I forgot to ask him what it pays.
Or mental work, that's for
How
sure.
much does this pay?
Yeah, that's the key element. Rules are you can have 2 planes, 2 sets of lines, 2 handles, but only 1 streamer. So when you crash, you got to take the streamer off one plane, put it on the other plane. Am I right?
I want you to video me doing some legitimate work.
You don't do any work.
No, you know when I'm doing the fuel with these.
What do you do with the fuel? You have to use the same fuel? Everybody's got to use the same.
First of all, you got to check their bladder.
Check their bladder. Oh, you're only women.
You need a bladder. You got to squeeze their bladders.
I need my
I've been
bladder.
squeezing my bladder all afternoon on the.
Some guys I don't want to work with. We got to get volunteers to check their bladder.
You'd have been proud. I drank about 20 cups of McDonald's coffee on the way down here.
That'll do something.
We're floating away.
They're not sneaking nitro in it. These guys, hard to believe, but sometimes a combat flyer will cheat.
They'll cheat. Yeah, that's so unusual.
Look.
I'm so surprised.
Is this NATS selecting the team?
This is for the world team.
They're selecting the team right now with these flights. So
Today
you're
and
witnessing F2B or whatever the event is. D as in dog?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Dynamite, buddy.
Dog.
Dynamite.
Who and where are the favorite guys to watch?
Actually, they're all for about a dozen of us been to Europe already. But there are a few that are exceptional. I don't know where they are now. I think I ain't saying anymore unless you get me some pictures of me doing actual work so I can show my
I will. Listen, you say you got a picture of Harold?
A great one.
A great one?
With,
Do you have it with you?
With a, what you call it, he's holding it across his chest. No,
Oh, okay. Bring it to the field next time you come to the field.
Can you photograph that?
Sure. I can make all the copies you want.
You should have that.
I can get all the copies you want.
Oh, with your magic camera?
Yep.
My God, it's great.
It's very impressive.
What got hit? What got hit and broken this time?
I wasn't watching that. If you didn't know what combat was, you'd think these guys are mad at each other, but they really like each other.
I'm totally impressed.
Oh, this is good matches.
That's pretty cool.
Now, that's an accident.
I think that's...
Did they ever do it on purpose?
But these guys, they like each other. They would never do that on purpose. Oh, wow. Larry.
They would never
If
do that
I'm
on
lying, may I pay list
Oh.
price for something in the near future. May God strike me with list price. Have you ever paid list price for anything?
Yeah.
Have you ever just gone into a store and not negotiated the price, like bought a lemon or something?
Maybe
and said,
Larry can
"Gee,
get
it's
us one of
$1."
those Star Wars dudes.
Yeah, what we want to do, like, we want to get one of these Star Wars guys with the eyes. They're like your eyes, but they're up here. And we want them to say, keep out of the pits.
keep out of the. We gotta go. The pep.
Because his father is the
He's running a.
his father is the pit boss, and he throws everybody out of the pits that isn't a pilot or a launch boy.
We want to get one of these.
All right, they're back. Look.
Star Wars guys.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, if you didn't know them, it's better. You'd think they're mad at each other.
Larry,
They're all prefab. 90% of our prefab Russian airplanes are all Russian engines.
Larry, when we have our grudge match, it's going to be videotaped for the nightly news. I'm going to call Channel 4.
Video in the dark?
In the dark. It's going to be Wendy finally gets even with Larry for never bringing him coffee to the field.
I did.
Years of thrift have caught up with Larry Scarinzi as Wendy Artnowski beats him in a combat match.
Is that they get real low. These things will do out, two horizontal eights under about 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Like a foot off the ground or something. When they get into, like if one guy gets a whole trimmer, the other guy, one of the evasions will be to do that.
They get real low to the ground and hope the other guy crashes.
They're doing horizontal eights like real low to the ground, under 10 feet. This morning they were doing that, and Lee Little came down from the top, and he got the streamer anyway.
Does anybody ever just fly inverted or put off the ground and hope the other guy crashes?
Yeah, it's more like 2 feet with these guys. Oh my God, another Italian landing.
No Italian jokes. Looks like we had a lot of Italians and Texans. No Texas jokes.
No, not on this field.
No Roy Krupa jokes at all.
Half of these guys are Texans.
Be careful, sir. There's lines out there. Look at this. I guess it doesn't matter in combat. You just keep stepping on them. Huh?
Do that in the stunt circle. And these guys do. They crucify you.
You better believe it. You'll be towed behind a van. Look at this is unbelievable.
That's fine. There's no shark piece. They're good.
They only use them once. Wait till one more flight. All right, this is Roy's big moment of fame. Dun 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 dun. Roy Krupa, future world champion. Coming up for his, we waited all day for this match.
They certainly don't use 4 to 6 pound ball.
4 to 6 pound string. Get this string off my feet. I'm getting all tangled up like a Star Wars toy here. Look at this. Get the, you could go on your rear end here. Rodak's going to laugh when he sees this.
We've got a reply left in circle number 1 and a reply.
Okay, for people's information, we've waited all day for Roy Krupa. He plans on being the next F2D, as in dog, world champion. He's won all his matches. Good friend of mine. He's had a whole lot of experience watching Windy videos. There's a new video coming out on how to buy a model from Russia. Those of you that are just sick and tired of building all these kits. You just dial up 1-800-Ukraine, 1-800 Molotov cocktail and order about 10 of these things. All right, Roy, good luck, kiddo. This is your moment of fame. Here as Larry's checking his bladder and found that Roy inadvertently left 2 ounces of nitro in the 1 ounce bladder. Oh, Krupa's being protested. Oh, squirts Larry, gets it all over his pants. He steps on his lines, crushes the thing. Oh.
Check his bladder, Larry.
Larry, I smell propylene oxide. Oh, Larry. You know, Larry looks like he could have been in the Star Wars movie without a lot of makeup. He could have been one of the Jedis or something. The bladder checkers. We got to get one of those Star Wars toys. You know, down here they'd be even more appropriate.
Yoda Scarinzi says.
Yoda Scarinzi. R2-D2 Scarinzi. Oh, man. We're going to have a lot of cannon fodder for next month's column. All right, the guy see if you can find out who this guy he's flying against is. The guy's probably the world champion or something. We don't even know who it is. Misinformed, uninformed, and underinformed. All of the above. All right, Krupa's sneaking in a little nitro here. I can see this. Cute little props they use too on these things. Cute little carbon kind of props.
Bladder check.
Bladder check. Bladder check. Bladder check.
What a ham!
I smell nitro, Larry. I guess they're supposed to use no nitro fuel. They're not used to being harassed here either. See, if you're a stunt flyer, you're used to it.
10% nitro.
Oh, it is 10%. Shows you what we know.
Well, that tells you that FAI fuel isn't always no nitro fuel.
Really?
FAI fuel can be 10%.
Why do they call it FAI fuel then?
Well, because back in the old days, there only flew one event where you had control of that, and that was speed.
Oh, okay.
Which is in fact no nitro. So everybody calls that FAI fuel. But
In effect, it really is not true.
no, it's only FAI fuel for one event.
Oh, okay. But this is 10% what they're using now.
Earlier today you might have said, of course, steam racers use diesel fuel, so I guess it's FAI fuel too.
Larry doesn't know. He probably put Kool-Aid in the bottle. All right, Croup is going, baby. Come on, Croup. Croup, goodbye.
Be a movie star. Wendy told me.
Keep those Croupers moving, Rawhide.
He's wiping his plane off.
He's wiping his plane off. I don't believe it. What did you get an extra appearance point or two here? See, he's a true concourse winner. He wipes off his combat models. He figures he'll get, if he can't win the match, he'll win the concourse every year. Who's here? Oh my God, it's John DeTavio. What's up, kiddo? You're just in time to see Krupa fly. See ya, Krupa's in the finals.
Good to see you. Well, I came anyway.
How many women you bring? You bring any women?
He figured he'd get him here.
You gonna go for those two in the 12th Street Cafe again?
Oh boy, you're gonna get in trouble.
John, you got a room? We need a room for tonight.
No, I don't have one. I'm gonna go down and get one.
Gonna sleep in your van? Well, we got room by us.
What?
We got room for one body. You.
Huh?
If you pay for the room, you'll let you sleep in your van.
All right.
The windy
Hey, shut up, you prop makers. Get out of my way. These guys are using $4 carbon props.
All I had to do was look for Scarinzi. And then
Oh, we're having so much fun. We're trying to get a Star Wars, a Pepsi ad, life size, and mark them up as a pit boss.
Meet all the good guys here, Big John.
Hey, Larry, isn't this like the old days?
Hey, treat me right here.
This is the old days.
I looked for Scarinzi and I knew right away. I'll find him.
I'm making friends, giving their fuel away.
Well, that's...
Those guys, this flight is that much
What of that
fuel.
40% you gave me for a stunt, is it?
Larry, let's have some fun. Give me that bottle. I'm going to show you how to have some fun with these combat
Which is
guys.
rude. yeah, you bleed that 10%.
10%.
Yeah.
10%.
Of which is rude.
What's Larry, you got a can of 40% or something? We can have some fun with these guys?
No, this is the world champs.
They won't know the difference.
We do everything on the up and up.
do that when you guys fly.
They won't know the difference. This is the world team selection, and this is my buddy in the finals. He's going to Saskatchewan or wherever they're having a world championship. All right, they're running. It's ready. Keep your eye on Krupa. Here he is, the man, future world champion, soon to be world champion. Using a windy 4-inch belt crank, a windy handle. Oh man, if only that were the case, I could sell these guys something. I'm gonna figure out something I can make for this event.
We got the hot tip that the guy in the left named Cleveland's gonna clean his clock.
Cleveland's gonna kick his...
Roof is gone. Your buddy's down. He's got a string.
Oh, no.
But that only counts as one cut. The other guy can still get two cuts and have both points.
So now what do you do now? You hope for a crash?
Like that.
Uh-oh, somebody's down. Who's down?
Cooper. And that's worth loses 2 points for every second he's down. They subtract the points.
So he takes the handle out from around the guy's neck. That's step one.
This is good sport.
Now they gotta put the string on.
They call that a streamer.
You gotta put the
I
string.
thought the streamer was the streamer part.
Oh, it is, but they got the knot on it.
How come he gets another airplane? They get two airplanes.
This way you can get 4 airplanes per plane.
I'll bet the guy that builds these voted for that rule.
Hey, Wendy,
Yeah, no conflict of interest in this event.
you can wreck 4 airplanes per match. Isn't that
Right. Great if you're the guy that builds these in the Ukraine or wherever they come
Oh,
from.
he's smiling about this.
Oh, yeah. They're getting rich and we're getting poor. Look at this. Go, man. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, man.
He got the string too.
Cooper's down.
Yeah, the other guy got the string and everything.
Yeah, and yeah, they're all tied up out there.
So he's the winner now?
Yep. Well, most likely, he got points. You subtract the points.
He's only got 2. That's it.
He did.
Oh, the other guy.
Well, I wish I was the guy making these combat models. I'd be sitting out here listening to the cash register ring all day.
That's Thomas in Czech
Wow.
Republic. He's home smiling.
Where is he, from Czechoslovakia?
Czech Republic. There is no Czechoslovakia anymore.
Same thing.
Don't you notice that? No, there's
Anything on the other side of the Atlantic's exactly the
There we go,
same. Look at this, here we go again. All right, come on, Roy. Come on, Roy.
40 seconds to go.
Come on, Roy.
To the bottom.
Cleveland's staying away. Look at a low H. Look at a low H there. See what I mean? You got a good shot of how low. Oh my goodness gracious.
I'll bet that prop's out of balance.
You know, if people didn't know about this, they'd think these two guys are mad at each other.
I bet he's glad that's still running. There goes the front end of that motor. What a match. Krupa, you're okay.
You should have got a real good video of those low H's.
That is a great... Larry, I got footage even you're going to like.
No, I wanted you. That's what I wanted you to get.
That was
low
great.
horizontal H, to see what those airplanes will do. And like Cleveland, you saw how low he's doing those things.
Well, the guy he's flying against is one of the real good flyers?
They're all good. Who? Cleveland? He's one of the best.
I'll tell you, this was the most exciting, the most exciting afternoon in the world of combat here.
Here's the belt crank.
There's the bell crank.
What
right
happened
there.
when that prop broke? It just vibrated the hell out of it. It just pulled right
It didn't sound bad.
hole broke, see?
That's about it.
The mounting hole broke, didn't it?
The whole thing. Boy, you gonna fly again?
Yeah, that's on my first loss.
Oh, okay.
Elimination.
So you lose 3 and you're out. Is that the way it works?
Well, he did a classic maneuver twice. He wrapped me up twice. He took it all, so I only needed to get 1 or 2 cuts on him, which was a lot easier. But he wrapped me and got me in the ground twice. And
Now, is this plane gone?
Was he clearly the winner, or is this like a close?
it's close.
Close?
1 to none.
Okay, it's a 1-0.
This one's okay. See,
Watch out, Larry. Larry will take your belt crank.
I don't know, but it just pulled it all the way through. Yeah, and this thing was vibrating so much that it did that.
Look, the hole flew right through.
What happens when you don't use a windy bell crank? If you used a windy
another bell crank in.
bell crank, that would never have happened.
But Wendy, your bell crank cost more than the whole airplane.
Including the pilot and his clothes. It's worth it.
And these are his good new carbon fiber props.
These are the low diameter. Oh yeah.
Another $4 shot.
Wow. I'm telling you, he could use this over again. There's no reason you couldn't trim that.
Put a counterweight on this.
Trim that
You
down
don't want
and
to
use
cut
it.
it any shorter. You got to put a
No,
counterweight.
no, no.
Wendy, look at how he wraps these things.
Yeah.
carbon going across. That's the
Well, the guys in America that make props like this guy right here.
This stuff is
Hey, Toad, see if you can learn something about how to make a proper propeller. This is the guy that makes my props right here. Dennis, I'll put more tow in and less resin in the next one, Toad.
Hey, we got him down there almost.
Oh, I just heard another one. Oh.
See what it is? This stuff, it comes with these little glue strips across it that hold.
Oh, really? Okay.
And then they just put the resin around it. Yep. This is the stuff that Wayne uses.
And that's Ipontita? Let me see, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Yeah, it feels like Epon.
But it's the carbon itself. You can see that it's...
Yeah, it's got the string across
Yeah,
it.
the flat. And that's actually strips of glue that all the unidirectional stuff stays in one direction.
Yep.
Okay. We tried one of those.
I don't know if you want to video this, but that's
Andre Nadine, the real genuine Russian import that lives in the Philippines.
Who's the Russian guy?
Andre Nadine.
Andre Nadine?
Nadine.
Is he winning, or
I don't know.
is he getting a good old Czechoslovakian ass whipping here?
No, he's doing good. Whatever he's doing good.
Okay.
But he's buddies with all the good Russian flyers over that you hear so much
Russian
about.
flyers are here.
Are the Russian guys here? They tried out for the U.S. team?
Just that one. He would be on our team if he wins.
Oh, okay.
He lives in the United States now.
Oh, okay.
Right over there.
He lives in Philadelphia?
Yeah, Philadelphia is just outside of it.
Yeah, he probably moved in with the Julia. That's what happened. Steve, well, I want to check your cellar for Russians.
Does he fly for the U.S. and Russia? He flies for the U.S.
Anybody's in here, you got to believe there is a fun atmosphere in the pits here.
He was over at Kiev this year. He was Mike Wilcox's pitman. He pitted for the United States, but all his buddies from Russia were competing against him.
Yeah, I bet they liked him for that.
Oh, they're good buddies. They were invited to, their houses, had dinner and all that.
Well, you remember in Pasco, I had Svetlana fly my plane in 90. What year was that?
You did better. You did better to cement good international relations than our own politicians, and I don't mind that.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
cheaper, too.
Yeah, now let's say this again. Svetlana, you're okay. No, she was kind of cool. I liked her. She sent me
She don't fly no more?
She sent me a couple letters. She graduated and all this
You
stuff.
go over these European people. When you come back, they like us. Our politicians go over, they give away the farm, come back,
And they
everybody's mad at us.
They bombed Belgrade.
Yeah, and then they bomb them.
Yeah, well, maybe I should be a diplomat. We need a good war to start the economy.
You're doing a real good job in Tampa. Yeah, I hear you got buddies there.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta be a diplomat.
I ought to be in pictures.
Every guy in the West Coast wants to raise your head on. He can be president and Peabody can be vice president. What a team.
Everybody west of the Delaware River hates him.
Now, beat the midgets.
It's an incredibly fun event.
Yeah, that's good. I go over and check this. Hey, Wendy, you notice Ginger's very excited about it.
Harry's wife Ginger, and she's totally immersed in the event. She just can't get enough combat.
She's very excited about this event.
And she says, when we go to dinner tonight, I hope all you and John Brodak talk about is more model airplane stuff.
Oh, there's something else?
Man.
I think she read the
A lot of them have been to Europe. These look like the wingtips on Miss Ashley, the rear stang, the exact shape of the wingtips. If there's a message in there somewhere.
Come and say hello.
Oh, yeah. Well, I run away.
If you'll say hello, I'll put this sunscreen on.
Oh, Ginger, how do you feel?
I think,
How you doing?
John, I think they should make this out of olive oil.
I'm gonna check all my car parts when I come back. You guys better not fool around my car. I'm not kidding. You guys got a bad reputation. Things get missing when you're around my house. How you guys doing? There he is, Bill Parcells. Let's see, Bill, let's see. What's his name? Come on, why can't they get that name? Bill Parcells. Baby, oh, jeez, I thought it was you. God, you're so cute. Great. The famous, the world famous Bill Mazzoni and his even more famous wife, Linda. Hey.
Take the camera.
No. You gotta smile for the camera. You want to dance a little bit? About me behind my back.
He says, change the cable.
Oh.
I crashed my airplane.
Well, you didn't change the cable. You put new tires on your truck before you go to Antarctica? You ever see an Italian that can't talk? Handcuff him. What are you talking about? The one, the only, Tiger de Stephanie Ticer. Looks good. Can you get any flights yet?
Baby. Not yet, I just brought it out. I'll talk to you later.
You haven't flown it yet? Yeah, he's flying. I flew it at Brodex. It flies great.
Finally got my props working Monday, and we had thunderstorms every day.
Oh no, I was afraid this would happen. Paul made it. Hello. Hey, you bum. What's up, man?
Got the power off.
Done a ring on the engine. The ring's gone on the engine. It's broken.
What's with the baby bottle? You have children?
Yeah, I got children.
What happened?
Well, ring's gone on the engine, we believe.
Ron, tell me the truth. What happened? I don't want to hear Paul's version of this.
Don't step
You got a spare motor, right?
Don't step backwards.
Yeah, it's only his cowl.
You trim my cab window, you know.
Don't swallow that washer. What wallpaper covering is that? Hallmark. Drindac. PA-61 with a muffler, rear exhaust with a muffler.
What have you guys been up to lately?
Making money.
Look at this money. I like guys like you. You guys are going to be my good friends all week. Want to buy some videos? How about some videos of Mako?
Well, Marco, what?
Forget about it. Throw the money away. How's Mako doing? Is he coming?
No.
He moved to Utah.
He lives in Utah right now.
He moved to Utah now.
So he's not coming? Not at
I
all?
don't think he's coming.
Okay.
We thought we'll be here, but I mean,
Well, I knew you guys were coming.
coming.
The hardcore.
The big bar.
Okay. 4 is better than.
Hey, we gotta get a room. For something else. So Wendy, you know this gentleman coming over here with?
You can't have to go to the bathroom this bad. This is how I felt halfway through Pennsylvania. We couldn't find a restroom. Ski's up? We'll waddle over there. Wait a Ken. I'll get the rest of Ken's flight here, and then we'll waddle over there. I haven't seen my friends from Puerto Rico since the last time they were by my house. All my tools were missing, my motors were missing, hubcaps were missing, my plants were missing. They came up to Coxsackie already. That was a lot of fun too.
The new maneuver, the double hourglass. Boy, the combat stuff was great. I hope you really got a kick out of that. That was really something special. Got them from the RC car wheels? How heavy are they? How heavy are they? Not subjective, I want a number.
They're fairly light. They're comparable to the light hybrid.
Only Ken Foster can afford.
I understand that part of it well. No wife, no kids. I like that setup. High dollar Tyser.
I did a job this morning in Indianapolis, north of Houston.
It's really good to see you. Did you find anything?
No, I didn't finish it.
He was going to borrow your plane.
Oh, that's I trust him with it. He could do better with it than I could. I'll tell you. How are you with it?
Good.
I didn't finish the other one, but I said I'm going to NATS anyway.
Yeah, well, you can fly my spare plane if you fly advanced. I got my spare plane. You crash that, get your money back.
Which one did you bring?
Strager.
The Strager?
Yeah. They'll build it a model in advance, right?
We got to start a new class. Golden age people or something.
Well, I talked to
nostalgic people.
Nostalgic people.
Well, he'd be the first one.
I talked to Pappy. We were going to start a 60 and over club.
The senior.
Yeah.
Old Fart Stunt.
Seniors. OFST, Old Fart Stunt Team.
Yeah, they did.
OFST, right.
Yep.
Hey,
Great.
Hey, what the hell?
I can't believe you look so good. Really begin to irritate me.
He doesn't. He doesn't. This is plastic surgery.
Is that what it is?
That's why he has no money. Spend it all on plastic
They take all
surgery.
the skin and pull it up.
Yeah. If you take his hat off and then you take the zip tie off, his face falls down.
Yeah, you sure do.
Not that much. Bend over. How much bald you got up there? You got less than I do, you
I'm going to pull all that skin up. I thought that was a necktie.
He's got more hair on his chest than I have on my head.
I know.
You know, when I roomed with him, he used all my minoxidil too. He said, boy, it works for Wendy, it must work for me. Next day he had hair, I was bald. What happened? Bob McDonald's new P-47, Billy Werwich P-47.
Hey, young man.
I'm tired. That's good.
You didn't break the tail on this bringing it here, did you, Tom? Looks good. Flip it over.
Thank you.
Come on, show and tell, man. I gotta pay for interviews with with stars like you. Looks great. Yeah, let's see the close-up of the nose. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
You see the spin is actually inside the nose?
Yeah, like Ski Dombrowski kind of thing. Cool. Get the prop inside the nose too. That'll look pretty.
Might work better.
Oh, they know how to hurt. All right, the bottom looks nice. Oh, you got a little hatch in the back to put tail weight in, or?
Yeah, there's a clevis back there.
Yeah.
That's a clevis. He's using a clevis.
It looks great, though. Real nice. Real nice.
Yeah.
How much does it weigh?
55.
Oh, it's too heavy.
Yeah,
Better give it to John.
John gets a hand.
John will straighten that out for you right away. Let him put a few coats of Imron on it.
Yeah, he'll put some lead in it.
Yeah, that looks real nice. Great.
Okay, you want to put some of the
Brand new, Bob?
Yeah. Oh, his? Mine?
Both.
Yeah.
Everybody here's named Bob. This is the Bob circle. Everybody's named Bob.
The answer's yeah. I got to see what the fill box on. New tape, maybe.
Oh, yeah, he's got the 99 on there. When it's inverted, it's a 66. Nice cockpit.
This is a new one, isn't it?
I'm assuming it's all new, right, Raleigh?
Yeah.
All new? It's wider, I mean deeper, or whatever you call it?
It's a lot deeper and a little bit wider.
Same wing? Basically same wing, or?
No, not really.
Close. I mean, relative to Billy's plane, similar, different, bigger, smaller?
This Billy's design.
Billy and Bob got together just after Christmas. We made the mold.
Now what's molded? The top shell and bottom, or the sides?
The sides is the foot.
Okay.
And then the top from here forward is molded.
Okay.
Bottom is completely molded.
And the top, the back piece.
Back is sheet.
But it's a normal crutch, like similar to the traditional friendship.
Yeah. Back there you just got some formers in it, and you just got a spine down it.
Right, right. Boy, that color looks good in the air, I gotta say that. I love yellow. This year that we didn't have last year, they have an RC car track. I'm assuming it's electric powered dune buggy kind of cars. We'll check this out later. Right off the L pad. As we're sitting here and the evening sun is setting, a steerman flies over. Not RC now, this is a real one.
That's a leg too.
That's a real cheater. That's Monaco trim.
Is it? Yeah. That's all right, hey. Yeah. But I saw one last year, the same color with twin booms, same paintwork.
A little bit different scheme.
Nice exhaust, man. He even did the spinner. Look at this, he's even got a bird on his toolbox. Look at this guy.
Yeah, that's my dog.
How do you get it to stick on the paint?
Oh, it's aggressive. Yeah. When you put it on the paint. Under balsa right?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't do the same thing balsa right.
Hear it.
Somebody did.
Show and tell. Let's hear it. Now, obviously, your flying skills have gotten 1,000 times better since the last time we've seen you.
Well, thank you.
Okay, you got the ink line technology down pat. It's all ink, I assume. I don't even have to ask.
It's all inked. Everything black
All right.
in the airplane is all inked.
Flip it over so we can see. You probably ink the tune pipe in, probably.
No, we don't want to flip it over. The bottom is just white.
Just white. Oh, kiss his concourse goodbye.
Dave Hemstraw told me I should just write on the bottom, see other side.
Hemstraw's just jealous.
I scribbled all this on during watching I Love Lucy reruns. Nick at Night.
Nick at Night. It looks nice.
Thank you.
Looks like it flies real well, too.
Yeah, I'm real pleased. We've done a lot of work to it this year.
Did you ever weigh how much the ink weighs when you get all done with it? Truth now, don't give me one of these
No, I
phony
never
numbers.
did. When the airplane first came off the board, ready to fly, it was 54 ounces.
What is it now?
No, 55 and a half.
The red sled. That's what mine weighs without the motor. Yeah, it looks like it flies real well.
Thank you.
We're having fun in combat. I can hear them banging into each other over there.
Oh man, they're going.
There's been some
They're
good
going
matches.
gung ho, man.
Oh, I got 2 or 3 real good ones.
Yeah.
Sunday morning, and we're on our way to try to get as much at a scale event as we can. And believe me, yesterday we had a ball down at combat. We're going to try to get some of the giant RC scale and the jets today. It'll be a fun day. This is Sunday morning. We've just had one day and a day's in. John was preaching a sermon at breakfast. John the preacher, the Tavio. Anyway, we're on Megalia Boulevard. This is where all the real action, the restaurants are, the go-go places or whatever you want to call it.
It's beautiful. Well, we're down at Giant RC scale. We're trying to get here before they start official flights. And we're going to bounce back and forth between control line scale and RC scale, try to get some of this. Always a lot of action down here. The Russian guy, John.
That's nice, isn't it?
Let the other one run it, and then put the wings on.
Check 1, 2, test, 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 check, check.
Oh, excuse me.
No, that's okay.
Test, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry. Test 1, 2.
Here in a moment.
Okay, George.
That's okay. See, and they said Polish people don't know how to make good airplanes.
Pole didn't make this airplane.
Would you want to be in an F-16 and have this guy chasing you?
Actually, probably would, because he probably couldn't get slowed down enough to do
He
it.
might crash trying to hit you.
That's kind of like, what was, I don't know what he was flying. It was a P-51, but it was a World War I airplane. I mean, World War II that shot down a MiG, in Korea.
Yeah.
And that's about what it did was, it was so slow that the MiG couldn't slow down enough.
Oh, yeah.
Get in and right.
paint job for you, John?
Yeah.
Nice and easy to do.
Oh, yeah.
Raylan. Or they watermark you. They like your airplane. You see where you were standing left last night? No. This guy's holy man.
Johnny's kid.
We can take a ride. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, cool. Akaumba. Look at the dashboard. He's got the little the flight pattern and everything on there. I love all these details. The little rivets, the stitches, the rivets. Yep, yep. All the webbing where the ribs, I'm sure it's scale rib spacing too.
No, I haven't used them.
John, you're shocking in front of you. So real good. Boy, it looks right. You good, Jim?
The size of the thing is unbelievable.
Yeah.
How big it is.
Pilots, please be aware that the impound is open and frequency control is in effect. There are a couple of pins that are already out, so please bring your radios in and be cautious.
Hell of a job, didn't you?
Boy, that's a beauty.
Any lights?
You're willing to bet these work too.
Yeah. Yep.
Turnbuckle detailing.
You know, they scream and bitch about how they want more truck penetration, but they don't do anything to achieve it.
I know how to
It's like it's going to happen magically.
I know how to do it.
I think we'll need the jackets today without that breeze.
cranks to get that thing.
Good morning.
Put them all together, ain't they?
Yeah.
You see, that's not enough.
No, that's enough. Say yo in there, eh?
We dropped it. Pop it up.
Paper in between there. Keep it too warm.
He was built on this or the icon.
They're all blacked up. And barrel.
Oh, that's not the barrel. The barrel is inside, that's the pipe. And then back here, there's holes for the smoke coming out. I don't know what the Cuban is.
Cubans didn't have a lot of wars there to try to do what that.
It only lasted 6 months. Cuban pilots crazy.
They only had 10 rounds.
Well, there's the ammunition box there. There's for a lot of them.
Just incredible detail on all these models. Unbelievable detail. I don't know how much more scale like that you can get, even the weathering.
Mark, thanks a lot for last night. I enjoyed flying it. Oh, thanks for flying. Are you going to Master? Are you going to the Master? I hope so.
Your telephone book is going to get higher. No, I'm fine. Des Moines telephone.
I'm going. You allowed to interact with
I'm glad it's last day. I'm a little tired of putting flying wires.
This survives. Oh, it's going to survive. I did use the traffic.
I mean, I could tell after takeoff.
Look where the retracts go in here, John, how detailed that is.
Yeah. Double doors.
Even the flap, all the slats on the flaps. Torpedo tube.
How'd the other guy do? He got
Some excellence in modeling going on here.
I wonder how they make that. And mold it or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know.
Beautifully done, however they do it.
Look at the water on that.
Main thing is I gotta find somewhere to plug the...
I don't know. The one, the last yellow one that I had. Rich Bond flew at Top Gun. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yes. They're allowed to fly them now with a restriction of 152 knots, maximum 2.5 positive. You want to all I gotta do is pull over the door. We got that right. If we've done anything other than things from that, I do it. People are talking to you have the other sheet? Well, I can tell by. Is it all?
talked to, we've had a chance to eat the wind that Here come the jets.
Flyers, glad to see you all out here, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed this bright, sunshiny Sunday morning. I hope you like the weather that I ordered up for today. It's going to be calm and sunny. Going to be a great flying day. Want to try to get flying underway at as close to 8 o'clock as we can. Maybe at about 10 minutes to 8, we'll get together and see if there are any questions over yesterday's flying. I'd like to get all the judges headed out toward the judging stations, and first 3 flyers start moseying your planes out to the flight line, and about 10 till we'll just gather up here and see if anybody has any questions about the previous day's flying. All of the second round flight scores are posted. We do have the computer printout of the ranking, which doesn't tell you a lot. The computer program we have, each round of flying we put in, the computer thinks that's the last round, so it tallies and ranks on that basis. So we got 2 rounds in, so the computer thinks we're only going to fly 2 rounds, so it takes the best flight plus the static and ranks them that way. So the ranking doesn't really mean anything on this printout, but it will give you all the totals if you want to see what the totals are.
Go for it.
Remember, it's Texas 3G. Just remember, it's Texas 3G.
Texas. A lot more than you think. It's actually closer aft. See what I mean? So it's going to give you a little tail wake.
Keep it coming up on the nose of the earth. Make it fly a little slower and make it a little more agile, more grip when it's full. Combination, stick with it. What?
Today, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Warner. I said,
I got some bad news though. Somebody wanted it more than you.
Yeah, that's what scratched out.
He blew up the bed and all of a sudden sat straight up, that's it. God damn it. Look.
Good and flat.
Great class. They were still at the bar. Then I stood and talked to them for about 15 minutes more. Alright. It was still laying back there. Nobody knows.
Equipment you need to fly one of the propane jets, all the paraphernalia and propane and oxygen and human fire extinguishers.
fly in reverse order today, and we're going to fly the same routine we did yesterday. We'll take off from left to right. There is absolutely no wind this morning. I ordered this up last night, broke my arm this morning, patted myself on the back for it. So we'll go left to right, we'll use the diagonal, no reason to change, and fly in reverse order. So if you were the last man up yesterday, you're the first man up this morning. So we need to get the first 3 or 4 airplanes out on the runway and get ready to go here in a few minutes.
All right, and okay, we keep them up here. Jeremy, which one do you need? This is mine. You'll have to use your window deck. We got a kick in like that.
He told him $85 a little left to where he lives.
Well, that's what we say in this hobby, is that he dies with the most broken toys wins.
Wait a minute, I'll agree with part of that, Manny, but the broken part I don't like.
Nice elliptical ring.
Very good.
That's very, very good. Yeah.
This is John's favorite model because he was a B-25 man.
Down the bottom.
Somebody said, was it yours? Somebody said that broke off right here. Well, you know where the canopy sits on the top of that? Yeah, okay.
B-25 is always a good model. Maybe a good stunt model. Probably would.
I don't have.
You're a pilot in this guy here, John. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's such a little until you go to do it. And all of a sudden, ooh, John didn't tell me this. Yeah, it's a lot of time.
I know, but how much is left in there so I can fill up mine?
Nice paint job. The size of these bombs, John, they're drop tanks or whatever they are. Sure, drop tanks.
Yeah, the bombs are blue tanks or what?
No. Maybe these are the ones that the wings fold up while they're automatically. They fold and unfold and stuff. Had one of those on video before.
Any idea what time it was fine?
About 8.
No, she's 42. Better get them right, Joe. Yeah, I know.
Hey, you ready? I'll wait. What's our personal favorite? Thing of beauty, this Spitfire.
Judging area, so I can get started here this morning. If we have anybody that has to turn their transmitters in, you need to do that promptly.
There's a cheap version.
We want to get in the air from about 8 o'clock.
Shut them down at
We'll dispense with the pilot meeting.
That's right.
I guess I'll follow.
We'll be gentle.
Yeah, put you at the front of the line this thing. Fourth up.
You didn't want to put a hole in your shirt either.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking of that.
You're get like a little hound dog in the water. If we hit the sun, find a place to curl up.
Near the end of this tape, you're going to pick this up on the next tape, and next event we're going to go over and try to cover is control line scale. So see you on the next tape. Love that Spitfire.